And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's Montreal and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, coming up on the first pitch. And starting in this one, Alek Manoah. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. Arozarena going back on the warning track and hauls it in. And now it's Joey Gallo. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Singy, Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there. Back here at the ballpark. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Varsho hauls it in, 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Homered in the game. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We move to the second in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Austin Riley. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Back-to-back base hits. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fly ball down the line, and that is Springer. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now it is JT Realmuto. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air to left down the line. Arozarena moving under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, George Springer. The other way, and he beats the shift. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Quick feed to second for one. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now it's even up. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Eduardo Acevedo. The pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. Bichette under it. One up, one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Fly to left his first time up. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. This one popped up. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Jays, Josh Lowe. The next pitch misses. 3-1. And there's a strike.
3-2.
Ground ball left side. And it gets by him.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. Kevin Biggio on deck for the Blue Jays. Glass now, ready and deals. Just a slow ground ball this time. Boots it.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got...
That's a hit! And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. With the weight...
Goes down looking.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. That's a...
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And he deals. And that one hammered way back there. And forget it. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His 29th of the season. It's 1-0.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept the shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now got him down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
At the plate, Austin Riley hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Late on that fastball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now bottom 4. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, George Springer. Two one now. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. And it's caught for the out. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the play. 2 away now. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And here is Josh Lowe to the right side. They get the force, and that is the third. Welcome back. New inning getting started, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter now, Eduardo Acevedo. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Puts it away for the out. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. Left field. And there's one down. And now the DH, Kevin Biggio. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something It's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one pushed foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, left side. Varsho pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Joey Gallo. 1-1 now. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. That's smashed towards center. And Guerrero is set down. That's out number 2. Here's a speed threat, Brett Bryant. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. In the air, right field. And George makes the grab. So no runs. Back now in Toronto. Well, we go bottom 6. And now it's going to be Bo Bichette. Here comes the manager. Pitching change here, Garrett Clevenger.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And the batter is George Springer. And that one almost got him. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto settles under it and makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Austin Riley. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. In there safely.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Activity in the bullpen. Adam Simber, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Line drive. Arozarena hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
JT Real Muto steps in. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastball.
So a lefty out of the pen, Tim Mesa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's going to be Eduardo Acevedo. That to right. Springer drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. Chapman is gone.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That one is absolutely belted. Varsho on the move, heading back some more. Now it rolls down into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this.
Now this is through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Riley snags it on the run. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew the We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. This to center field. Low, ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The 1-1. And that one hit to first. And it gets by him.
Now batting, right fielder,
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. This one popped up. Chapman settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now snap throw to first. Mullins back easily. Next offering is fouled back. Mullins leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Santiago Espinal. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Got him swinging.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Simber. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now Brett Bryant. That one well upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Simber is ready. Hammered, base hit. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Pete Alonso. Here's a 1-1. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Edwin Diaz comes on now.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
That gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. No outs. Runner at first. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And next for Toronto, Josh Lowe.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Varsho makes the grab on the run.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Whit.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays.